So welcome back to some more Skyward Sword. Last time, we did a lot of preparations around Skyloft, picked up a bunch of Goddess Cube chests, and got some general upgrades to our shield, to our bomb bag, and yeah, made it to Lanayru Mine, just to discover that it is very barren here. Another cicada? And where? It must be up there. Yeah, there's a lot of areas we don't have access to at this moment in time. Let's go take care of these before we go in here. Yeah, I mentioned that this place is a lot of people's favorite area in the entire game. And a lot of people are probably going to be wondering, like, why would people really like the... Nice throw, Link. Really nice throw. Yeah, cicadas must be up there. I'm sorry. When you live in the South and you've been raised in the South for your entire life and continue to live there, it's kind of hard to get... Oh, Link, why are you... There we go. It's kind of hard to get rid of the permanent PTSD of cicada noises and grasshoppers. Like, seriously, unless if you live in rural Georgia, you're just gonna have really bad times if you're not from the area and not used to night noise. Blow all those up. And keep looking around. I wanted to go back there because there was some rupees, and I said that there was really no point in getting those rupees, but I wanted them, damn it. Push this over, and yeah, more stamina wheel. A lot of people hate the stamina wheel, and I said this in the first episode, I really don't mind it, simply because the only thing it does is restrict you from blazing through the entire game. So, and for a game like this, I think it was necessary. So, plus the stamina wheel is a bit better in Breath of the Wild, especially. Here we got some electro choo-choos. Safest way to fight them, just use your Skyward Strike on them. This is why I said grab the wooden shield, because yeah, even your sword is metallic. If you smack those things when they are electrified, they will shock you and deal damage. But they will eventually stop being electrical, and you can just hit them that way. Blow up these little rocks. Yeah, bombs are going to be very helpful for us in this. And we see a weird crystal-looking thing. So what does Zelda teach us in every game? You must smack it for things to happen. One of the coolest mechanics in any Zelda game ever. Those are time shift stones. And, as the name implies, they revert the area back in time. Super, super cool. Before we leave this area, we got a lot of guys to talk to, but also I want to grab these rupees. Yeah, these things didn't even work during their time. But yeah, this is the main mechanic of this entire area, is reverting time back and forth between the present and the past, and making things change because of that. Such a cool idea. I love that idea. And, you know, time travel was only a thing in Ocarina of Time. I mean, it was in Majora's Mask too, but, you know, you didn't really see it in any other Zelda games. Where did you come from? We're collecting time shift stones and transporting them to the Lanayru mining facility. Stay away from the blue stones, sir. They're too dangerous for humans. I am able to confirm that a time shift has occurred within this area. You don't say. Basically everything I already said. That's a minecart for transporting time shift stones, sir. They're not for human use, so get lost. Do you even know what a human is, and how do you know what a human is? Do not interfere with mining operations. Stop talking to me. Why are you talking back? I hate that argument. The minecart in front of the door is going to pass through here, so it's dangerous for you to be here, sir. Or Verm. Whatever. Maybe you should just go away. Man, these guys are assholes. Seriously. So anyway, we see you got some minecarts around the area, and I believe that's where we came in. That's just... Actually, no, it's not. Yeah, that has its own little room. If you push these minecarts into the past, they will be futurized. Yeah, makes a lot of sense. And they move on their own. And you can see on the back they have Wi-Fi connection. Anyway, make it back here. And gotta play some basketball. Albeit very easy basketball. Knock that down. But yeah, the time shift stuff is super, super cool. Like, I love that. Oh, hello. Also, I didn't go into that other area. Let me go there real quick. I thought there was... Oh. Right. That's actually one of the kind of annoying things with the minecarts in here. You have to take the entire ride back to its stop position. Hello. That's a material we need. Those are ancient flowers. Let me get to it. Thank you. Ancient flower. You will actually need at least one of these things throughout our journey. It is a required item for one of the things we need to do. And they can spawn up on these little mouth things, whatever, the conveyor belts. So, also I think they can spawn in those rocks. I'll have to blow this up and sync, but yep, already seeing items that we've seen that we could upgrade but couldn't get, so. Came back here for a red rupee. Seriously? There better be actually something worth value here. Blue rupee and green. Yeah. I came here for 26 rupees. Well, that's one way to increase the length of an episode. I hate not remembering where everything is. Because, like, when I plan out these episodes in my head, the further I go into the Zelda Let's Play, the more I forget. So that's why if there's something I've already glossed past, it's because I legitimately did not remember. Yeah, I am a professional Let's Player. I mean, what do you expect? It's the fourth Let's Play I've ever done on the channel, and all the other Let's Plays I've done were either really crappy or failures that to the point where I just stopped them completely. Man, that was just a sad recall on that. Sorry, Jesus. Self-pity much. Oh, another ancient flower. Hello. Yeah, you could probably just go back and forth from this area just to keep reloading those flowers. It's not entirely necessary. You don't use them for a lot of things, and there's one of the things we need. Point. So you smash this, and make this in the past. The time shift stones power us, as well as the machines that we use, Vreep. That's why we have to stay hard at work, Zoop. Makes sense. You're interested in the time shift stones? Then you should take a tour of the Lanayru mining facility, Zoop. A tour of the mining facility. Sounds interesting. But yeah, the time shift stones are easily the coolest thing. This area, I mean, Lanayru is still not my favorite region. Like I said, I'll get... Okay, thank you. Why am I... Oh, right, because I have the treasure medal on me. I was like, why am I getting so many things now? I was like, right, I never got rid of the treasure medal. Why am I trying to do that? But like I said, I'll get into why Farron is my favorite area instead of Lanayru, because mechanics-wise, yeah, Lanayru has it down pat. Like, the time shift stones are easily the coolest thing ever. But, there's things I like with Farron. You got some electric choo-choos again. Open this up for another red rupee. Game. Oh, hello. Get those guys. What? Like, there we go. Lanayru ant. Only missing one more bug. That's crazy. Where did the... no, get back here. Oh, I killed it. Yeah, if Link steps on them by accident, he can actually kill them. Unfortunately, hello, there's a lot of these guys. Come on. There we go. Yeah, don't accidentally squash the bugs. It is not a pleasant thing for them, so... Anyway, throw that in there. And scratch my head because I'm stupid. Blue rupee. Really handing these rupees out like candy. Into the quick stand. Oh, that's a bad decision, but you know what? I'm gonna do it anyway. Yeah, so quicksand is quicksand. Now, if you want a suggestion of getting through quicksand, jump splash. That'll give you some extra height, well, you can get some extra distance on the jump, and it doesn't use any stamina. So, it makes it super easy to get through these quicksand areas. You get some electro spumes, which can't really do anything about right now, so we'll just... Well, actually, there is one thing you can do. Chuck bombs at them. And, wow, that bomb rock literally just saved me from getting hit. Nice. Hence why I say, carry more bombs with you. Because bombs are always good. Yeah, we just keep heading. We gotta head to that little statue over there. Or statue. Little island. The stamina fruit. Yeah, jump slashing is super helpful here, so. Hello. And don't feel bad if you have trouble against those things. Those things are notorious for being jerks in this game, so. Don't worry about it. We'll blow up all these. We can refill our stash while we're at it. Green rupee. Nothing. Anyway, gotta play some bowling. Boink. But yeah, this place is like super cool. I've always really liked this place when I play through it again. It's a super interesting mechanic. Hopefully that'll... Yes! Time shift stone. And you could use your pellets, but I'm gonna be fancy with my ancient technology. One of the weirdest things in this game, where the past is actually more futuristic than the future. Because that's what happens when you have a failed civilization. What you got to say? My friend was kidnapped the other day, Vert, and I heard they sucked out all of his electricity zerbs. That's gruesome. Oh, hello. Speaking of gruesome, I did not mean to do that. I hate Quadro Babas. Because they always juke you on the second one, which is super annoying. Case in point, they always juke you. So it's like, what's the point? I don't see many humans around here, Vert. Are you interested in the time shift stones, Fleep? That's all they say. There's our last bug. Dragonflies. They're kind of the same deal, but you know what? Just, yeah. Gerudo Dragonfly. And we've discovered every bug in the game. Come, not really that far away. Was not trying to kill the poor bug, but whatever. Put a bomb here. I started panicking because I saw the stupid Quadro Baba. Got some rupees. Again, handing them out like candy. Sir. Just. And in this chest, this was completely optional, by the way. Blue bird feather. Proves to show that you don't exactly need to grind in this game as long as you look out for things. Refill our stash a little bit. And we want to get that minecart we saw back here where the big choo-choo was. Oh, hello. Oh, thank you, game, for a very kind ancient flower. They are used for upgrading stuff, so like I said, I recommend that. Okay. I hate when they do that. There. Again, full heart of damage. This game is not forgiving. Then again, compared to other games, it's like a Bakaba or a Dekubaba hits you. Oh, that's only a quarter of a heart. Yeah, no. In this game, they're actually menaces. Anyway, finally outside the mine, we get some fresh air, and we will be welcomed to the main area of Lanayru. We have arrived at Lanayru Desert. This terrain in this area has the terrain drastically the climate forces. Yeah, the things happened and it turned into a desert. Yes, Lanayru Desert. Ominous Triforce in the background. I have confirmed numerous areas of sink sand. Should you step in the sink sand, you may be swallowed by the desert. As a safety measure, I recommend you check the terrain on your map with minus. My readings indicate that Zelda has passed through here. As previously stated, this area is highly dangerous. I suggest reuniting with her quickly to determine the motivation behind her actions at Eldin Province. Yeah, the mine was just one little small area to get to this huge place. Lanayru Desert. Yeah, this place is huge. Anyway, one thing before we start going out there, highly suggest blowing these up. Trust me. And you see why I really harped on the fact of getting a bomb bag. Got time shift stone. If we smack it, transfer the future, or transfer the past over here. You got some vines. Take these up. And this isn't needed until way later, but we can get something here while we're at it. So we'll just yoink ourselves over here. There we go. And down here, there is a chest. And you want to keep that in mind for later. But anyway, head on over here. Link, thank you. Link has problems opening chests. Another bluebird feather. I believe that can have random stuff in it, so. Over there you have some ampulises. Yeah, they're kind of annoying, needless to say. I'll show you a very easy way to kill them, which is, hi Ampulus. Ampulus. Hey buddy. They're like shrimp crabs. Ow. That is not an easy way to kill them. You want to parry them as soon as they try to make contact with you. And they will always give you a blue rupee. Super nice. And yeah, there's a lot of Ampulus here. I don't really like these enemies, and I'm glad they didn't make a return, because they're just annoying. So, yeah. Okay, sorry about that weird interruption. Oh no. Just bad timing all around, huh? Again, just really getting interrupted here. But, whatever. It's the curse of living with people. So keep going around killing all these Ampulus. You know what, Ampulus, you can get killed later. I need this thing right now. No. Aww. Okay, you die for your sins. Screw you. That was a tumbleweed. Tumbleweeds are weird. Basically, when you're walking around the desert, they'll randomly spawn like that. I'm not gonna get that. They randomly spawn in, I think they have predetermined locations, but for the most part, they kind of just randomly spawn, and they are a collectible. It's one of the collectibles we need to upgrade the bug net. That's what I'm trying to think of. Anyway, want to head up on here, and you can technically get that goddess cube if you are on hero mode, but that is currently unavailable to us right now.
Okay, briefly interrupted again. Seriously, I have chosen the worst time to record. Yeah, another Ampulus here. Which I can finally get the timing right. Sheesh. It's the Let's Play curse, I tell you. I'm usually really good at timing that, and now I'm just getting hit a lot. But anyway, get these cicadas. There we go. And there's nothing back here of note. So I'm hoping we can get one of those. There is a grinding spot for tumbleweeds. Man, I can't think today. There is a grinding spot, but we're not that close to it yet. There's still a ways to go before we hit there. Speaking of tumbleweeds, there you go. Tumbleweeds sometimes roll across the sand in Lanayru Desert and other places. They're used as material to upgrade a variety of items. You can collect them with the bug net. No duh. I don't even know why you explained that one, but not the bugs. But anyway. Anyway, we want to chuck our bombs, or bomb, over into that hole. Hole in one. Also, I recommend jumping back here. You'll see why in a second. Oh. Right, we need to chuck another bomb because, yeah, I don't know why. Now, you hop back here because when that activates, it's gonna spawn these guys. These guys are actually kind of cool. They're called Techno Blends. Help! They're called Techno Blends. They are super annoying. I highly recommend just waiting until they attack. Come on. Parrying them. Because if you hit them in the wrong place, then they will electrocute you. They're also the tankiest of the Bokoblin race, so be very weary of those guys, because they're jerks. Thank you, Zert. If you hadn't come along, they would have sucked all the electricity out of me, Verm. Oh, look at that, Zerp. You have a beetle. It appears to be an older model of the Lanayru fabrication. As thanks for saving me, I will upgrade that for you, Swoop. Give it here for a second, Fling. Yeah, don't touch my beetle there. That's kind of weird, bro. You got the hook beetle. Yeah, this thing is upgradable. I've added a pincer modification so you can grab things, Bird. Be careful out there, sir. And the sad thing is, yeah, we kind of already saw what happened to him when he got electricity sucked out of him. Yeah, kind of a sad deal anyway. So now we have the hook beetle, which not only did the beetle grab a bunch of items for us, but now it's used for even more utilitarian processes. Or he can grab bombs now and chuck them into these basketball hoops. Very, very cool. You have a blue rupee there. And thanks to this upgrade, we can actually take this back to Gonzo and get some upgrades on him. The reason why we weren't able to do that before is, well, we didn't have the hook module on it. So now that we do, we can actually take this back and see what we can upgrade it with. So just a thought for the next time we go to Skyloft. Another blue rupee. I think we're just gonna go run in there and get that. Now there is a major skip you can do here. Actually, it's right over there. I'm not gonna do it because, well, this is a Let's Play. But there's a speedrunning skip here where if you do that jump slash thing off this ledge, you can run all the way over there and skip this entire half of the map. Yeah, it's kind of insane. You can do that if you wish, but there's a lot of items you'll miss out on if you do choose to do that, so be wary. You know, like if you want to save time and you're playing hero mode, you could do it just to do it. So, the more you know. Also another fun thing to do with the beetle is you can take this bomb and screw your spear. Yeah. Also, I believe spumes only drop hearts, weirdly enough, because They're always in places where you can't get the hearts, so it's kind of like a big FU. But drop this in, and then we get a jump slash run over here. Again, super helpful. Let's get that with the beetle. If you do have the necessary materials to upgrade this thing, I don't think we can get one of the materials just yet. If I'm thinking right, but if you somehow do, then by all means go back to Skyloft, upgrade this thing, because the upgrades to it are very, very nice. So anyway, we'll grab that, put that in there. And I think those giant birds over there are Carderox? I don't know if they're the same thing or if they're named differently. It's kind of hard to Z-target them with Phi. So I don't exactly know what those things are. So I digress. Is this nothing? 6 rupees. And I don't think you can wall run up there, unfortunately. Actually. Ah, barely. That sucks. There's a thing we get later that will let us get up there, so. Anyway, you got these Carderox. I'm pretty sure they're Carderox. Guess. Oh, here we go. Easiest way to deal with them is to grab a bomb with the beetle, go super high up, and then just carpet bomb them. Yeah. Also, these things are kind of nice to kill, as you'll see in a moment. Also, there's a cicada on it, which kind of sucks, because that thing's going to run. But whatever. Carderox is more useful, because he drops 20 rupees when they die. Yeah, kind of crazy. One of the few enemies that drops 20 rupees to begin with. There's one other enemy that does that, and that's the Skaldra, I think it's called, or Staldra, back in the Skyview Temple. There's the thing that had the 3 heads that we had to swipe in a row, so. Anyway, I already have bombs. Whoops. Keep on heading over here. You got some Ampulises. Now, one of the things with Ampulises is that when they die above sink sand, or quicksand, I don't know why they call it sink sand, but their shell will remain and you can use them as a platform. Very cool mechanic, this I should say. Keep heading on over here, kill you. I think we'll go after those ants. Alright, get in here. There we go. Also, the Ampulises do respawn over time, so just be aware of that. Also, another thing with Ampulises, you can stun them with the... Okay, really? You can stun them with the slingshot. Oh, what are you doing? They're like weird shrimp crab things. I don't know what they're supposed to be. Jump on over here. Getting our stamina back, and you see there is a obvious goddess cube, which we desperately need because this is a let's play. So let's stab that in and continue our way forth. Open this up. Another use of the digging mitts. See, again, that's one of the things I love with Skyward Sword. All of your equipment gets used constantly, which is very different from, oh, what do you... Seriously? Just take a bomb, Mr. Shrimp Man. Shrimp. Yeah, you're constantly using old equipment over and over again. In most Zelda games, you don't really do that. Most of the time, you get the new thing, you go and backtrack to the areas where you couldn't use anything before, and yeah, it's kind of just boring at that point. But in this game, no, your stuff is always used, so super nice. Before we head on, we want to get this shortcut back here. It's a very long shortcut, but it's a shortcut nonetheless. It'll help you later if you desperately need to come through this area again. Actually, I don't think you ever come through this area again for any particular reason. So, but again, it's a Let's Play. I might as well show it. So, there you go. Keep on heading forth. And again, I don't think we can get up there just yet. I don't think. Yeah, no, you can't get up there. Right, okay, I remember now. Also, I'll show you the way we're supposed to deal with these Ampulus. You're supposed to bomb them like this, because then the bomb instantly explodes. So there you go. Also, be careful of this quicksand, because it is going down a sand waterfall, or sandfall. And yeah, we want to hop on over here. Okay, sorry about that. That time I had to interrupt myself because I saw something weird happening with the capture. But anyway, I got some dragonflies over there, and I'm gonna see if I can. Oh, okay, you're gonna do that. Well, eat bomb shrimp. And actually, if I'm lucky. Okay. Wow, that is dumb. Jerkhead. Man, this is turning into the worst episode of, like, getting interrupted. Seriously. Like, I have gotten interrupted so many times now. Like, seriously. Man, I'm messing stuff up now. Wait for you to roll into the thing. And then roll. There. Get hit by that. I think what happened was that the bomb... Yeah, the bomb went down the slope or whatever. Please don't run away from me, dragonflies, please. There. I'm not even gonna try to get the other two. We're gonna have to wait for that to respawn. Yeah, I don't know what it is, man. Like, it's just... The first interruption was because I was called to do something. The second interruption was the capture doing something weird. The third interruption was for the same thing. It's like, what's... I don't know what's going on. What the... let's just make sure you stay down. Stay down. Right. Run, 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 run. There we go. And we surf our way over to the other side. Yeah, future me is not gonna like me. Future me is gonna hate past me for the amount of editing I gotta do for this, but it can't be helped. That's gonna die. There we go. And also there's like nothing over there. There's some dig spots, but kind of pointless in my opinion, so we'll just keep heading on forth. Now you want to remember this little pathway for later, way later actually. And if you want to, actually I'm going to do that. There's another shortcut that you can activate here. Which, what the balls, Link? Okay. I'm sorry if I'm kind of just rambling on stuff. There's really not a lot to talk about. A lot of stuff is obvious, and I don't want to be, like, very obvious. Like, there's sand here. You know, but... Knowing me, I'll probably just get interrupted again, and then... whatever. Just activate this shortcut. Leads right back to the to the bird statue. I gotta start calling things by their right names. I don't even know if the giant birds from earlier are actually Kargaroks or not. I'm just assuming they're Kargaroks because they're giant birds. Plus Wind Waker. Anyway. We made it all the way over to this big ol' statue that looks like a gaping mouth. Kinda looks like a gorilla monkey. Anyway. And we see that there is a cave connection leading into the mountain. So, I say next time on Skyward Sword, we head straight through that cave. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.